What kind of job do you think can be regarded as a good job? I think there are a list of two standards of good job: the ability to satisfy your life's demands and spiritual needs. Someone prefer a busy and full life like working in financial sector. Someone would like to choose a free and comfortable job like being the self-employed. Just as the old saying goes, different strokes for different folks. However, from a macro perspective, people pursue similar thinking of life. Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory shows us that esteem and self-actualization is higher needs of people, but just the most important aspect of Americans who live in high civilized society. Serving in a charitable organization is an ideal job for those who want to satisfy these needs. Many studies show us that there are many factors contributing to job satisfaction, like manager concerns for people, job design, compensation, working conditions, social relationship, perceived long-range opportunity, perceived opportunity elsewhere, level of aspiration, and needs achievement. I think most positions of charitable organization satisfy these requirements and are worthy our dedication. Here, I want to talk about my opinion about working a charity from two aspects. Firstly, I will introduce how a job in charity needs your basic life needs. Secondly, I will use facts and statistics to prove the benefit of being a member of charitable organization. Let's begin the first part. Working for a charity is a good choice for you because of good bonus, transferable skills, and valuable experience. Most people still hold that charitable job is a soft touch and poorly paid. That's not true. Actually, salary of charitable job is better paid than people thought, according to an analysis of tax filing deducted by the Canadian press. Charity workers and thousands of Canadian organizations often run well into six figures. Besides, working in a charitable organization provide you various skills and resources precious to your subsequent career in and out of charity sector. We know that there are many different kind of positions in charity, and of course this depends on the sales and funds of the organization. Usually there are positions who are responsible of planning activities, legal matters, media operation, and financial affairs. It's not difficult to find appropriate for you. Charitable is similar to profitable companies except for distinct purpose. There are odd community with formal regulations and work system. For example, a photographer of charity and a magazine. They may own parallel skills and knowledge. This help you to find a preferable job in later life and prove you the same way in subsequent different way in subsequent career of charitable sector when you find yourself falling deep love with it. Working experience is quite important for a job hunter, especially the new graduate. Pro bono work or paid job at many times in charitable organization is a valuable chance to gain this experience and prove your career path. Financial crisis of recent years cast great shadow of employment. It's more difficult for undergraduates as a green hand to find a paid internship. So why not turn to a charity who provide you both experience and salary? Even though it's most important to be a bucket load of cash, it will be a nice first step in your career life. This is also a good chance for those who want to switch a job. You may firstly do some pro bono works to be familiar with the fields. It's hard to find another way to provide you both experience and income at the same time. The factors you have talked about nearly cover all factors related to a job satisfaction, namely job design, compensation, work conditions, social relation, perceived long-range opportunity, perceived opportunity elsewhere, level of aspiration, and need achievement. But the most important reasons to propel one devoting to charity is the second reason. It is the fulfillment and pleasure when helping those in need and thus creating a more beautiful world. Maybe you are talented and able to earn a lot of money serving in other sectors, but can you announce that I made every penny happily and proudly? Serving in charitable organization bring about you positive attitude and fulfillment of self-actualization. A report of Independent shows that Dawn Cox set a vivid example. She has worked for 17 years in a commercial financial environment and is now fundraising manager at Wood Green Animal Shelters. And she put my best memory happen all the time, but one that stands out is particular sad case of the dog that came to us in a horrific state that was known for an excessively underweight. We are uncertain if he'd survive, but following dedicated care from our veterinary team, Rusty looks fantastic and is now in a lovely home. This is why entrepreneurs and billionaires put their money in philanthropy, like Bill Gates. In conclusion, a job in charity sector is ideal to fulfill all your needs, just like Maslow hierarchies of needs theory demonstrated. Albert Pike once said that what we do for ourselves dies with us. What we do for others and the world remains is immortal. Serving in a charitable organization will endow your work perpetual value.